Good afternoon. It's Red Pill 66, and here I am again. And I'm going in the wrong direction, but I'm standing here with my one and only favorite president. That's it. And this will probably be the last time I use this background. Yes, Donald Trump did leave the White House today. And in my opinion, a very illegitimate president was sworn in. I am highly, highly upset, but I can't let myself get too down. This year has been one of the crappiest years out there. You had all the lockdowns because of COVID 19, losing my mother in April, then my father in law in June, and then the man that I work for passed away. It's just been an awful year. I'm going to add to that because of the fact that I was a Trump supporter and that I am a conservative. I have pretty much stopped talking with my sister and two of my brothers, possibly even three of my brothers. They all hated Donald Trump that bad. Now, I can remember when Donald Trump was elected, and I was happy, but I didn't post things on Facebook celebrating, holding up champagne glasses and all that stuff. Other people may have, but not me. And I was informed today that my sister and my brother were doing an inauguration party and they're toasting and all that. Well, they can be happy right now, but I'll tell you, with this administration and all of the things that they're going to do to destroy this country, when they start crying that our gas prices are $4 and $5 a gallon again, when taxes go up, when all of a sudden you have an enormous amount of immigrants in this country that are being fast tracked to come in, that are taking jobs away from people, that are jumping over the line of people that came here legally and did what they needed to do. So you have a lot of immigrants here legally that are not happy with this. Florida, for instance, they voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump. Now, I'm not going to go into what I think happened here. I'm not, because I don't want to be booted from my private Facebook group. I don't want to be booted from YouTube and different things like that. All I'm going to say is, please, everybody, do not let yourself get too down. Take today, if you need to turn all your electronics off, watch a funny movie, maybe, watch, um, for things that are going to make you happy. Do not watch the news. Do not keep reading the news. Do not look at your liberal friends' Facebook pages because they are so happy right now. I keep telling my wife, stop looking at my sister's stuff because it's making her angry. We all need to regroup and make a decision as to what our next steps are. I know I've already spoken about this. I am going to start small with local elections. Find out who these people are that are on our town committees, town councils, or if you live in a city, who is your selectman or congressman. whatever that is in your area. Start to look at those people to find out what they're all about, how they voted, what they've done to make changes in your area. You have to start from the bottom up. And think about this like a football team. Now, I'm from Massachusetts, and most of my Massachusetts friends will remember when the New England Patriots really, really sucked. They were bad, just bad. And you, I don't want to put this, we suffered through it. We suffered through it. And then all of a sudden, they start to make changes. And you have 20 plus years of being number one, getting to the playoffs, not always getting to the Super Bowl, but getting into the playoffs, being the number one seed. And you have that. And then all of a sudden, they're tanking again. They have to rebuild. Tom Brady's not here anymore. The plans that they used to have and that worked was all around Tom Brady. They have to build from the bottom up. This is going to show whether or not Bill Belichick has what it takes to move a team forward. Excuse me. You got to build it back up. But like I said, from the bottom up. That's what we need to do. We need to get our friends that are like-minded, who are trying to fight the fight like you are. Maybe you have an election coming up in your town or city, but you want to make more of a footprint, or you want more people. Reach out to your group of people. And it could be people that don't even live in your town or city to come and help you. Hold signs for you. Call people out. Or help back another candidate for you. We got to do something. Just not take this sitting down. We don't want fighting. We don't want people going out and doing something that's going to get themselves arrested. Just don't. I myself, I have my regular work that I have to do today, but I am going to afterwards just watch a funny movie. I don't know what yet, but that's what I'm going to do. I am not going to talk about the inauguration today in this video. I'm not. I am going to talk about the fact that they had as much military there as they did because they were quote unquote afraid of something happening. How long do they think they're going to keep the military there? Who knows? Maybe through the week. And honestly, I think what happened was that the DC police and the mayor of DC didn't like how many people were there on the 6th. And I'm not talking about what happened at the Capitol because that's totally separate. Me personally, anybody that went in that building were freaking idiots. And there's a lot of videos out there of people breaking in, and there's other videos of the police letting them in and things like that. You should never have gone in. Nobody should have gone in. And anybody that went in caused trouble needs to be arrested. So I'm back away from that for a minute. I know people that were there. They weren't on the stairs, they weren't in the building. They went to the Capitol, but they were not near the stairs, not up there, none of that. But everybody that I've spoken to said that there was a million or more people there. You just could not move. And I think what happened was the DC police and the DC mayor didn't know how to handle it. And they're afraid of that happening again. I can tell you from the group of people that I am in different groups with, not a one of them has said that they were going to go back to DC. Those flyers that were out there calling for militias to go out there, that wasn't your typical Trump supporters. We don't know who did it. I don't want to be affiliated with anybody who did that or that called for that. I'm hearing a lot of things that are really starting to disturb me. You have people that have been on CNN saying that we all need to be in re-education camps, deprogrammed. Where do they think we live? Do they want to do detainment camps like in China, where the Uyghurs are? That they are supposedly re-education camps, but they're actually concentration camps. This is just crazy. And I'm hoping that within another week or so, some of this rhetoric just stops. Actually, today I had to block my sister and my brothers from being able to contact me on Facebook. I've had a private page. I kept that messenger so in case somebody wanted to, well, a personal page. I kept the messenger open to allow them to, contact me if they have to, but they also have my phone number so they can text me. And my sister leaves me a message saying, "Come on, red pill, really? Do you understand what that means?" And she's saying I was radicalized. And I wrote back to her, "You know what? You need to stop. I don't want to talk to you about politics anymore. I do not want to talk to you about my beliefs anymore. You just need to stop." And as far as I'm concerned, red pilled means I'm awoke, not like the left's awoke, but I'm awoken to what the left has been doing to us, how we've been lied to for a very, very long time. And if we just get complacent and allow it to happen over and over again, then shame on us. So let's all think about this. Let's regroup and decide what our next steps are going to be. So you all be safe. Try to be calm as you possibly can today. And this is Red Pill 66 signing off.